you go.
Thank you very much.
Lanny McDonald and Darryl Sittler were Toronto Maple Leaf teammates for years. Now, decades after they've retired, both all-star players are line mates once again. This time for a Canadian Tire promotion. The sports and hardware store is providing $300,000 for a national campaign to provide sports equipment to the armed forces. McDonald has visited Canadian troops in Afghanistan. Both he and Sittler say all members of the military will benefit from this donation.
Recreation and being physically fit is so important to everyone. And to know that the troops are well taken care of, to make sure that they have the right kind of equipment that they can go home and feel good about themselves. Having been to Afghanistan 3 times and knowing how important our troops are, and really they are the best in the world, to be able to see it firsthand, what a great job and what a great team that we have looking after our men and women and families all across Canada is so important.
Every family in Canada has been to a Canadian Tire store, and they realize the importance of recreation for families, and they certainly appreciate what our forces people, our troops are doing in protecting us and making a difference. So this money, the products that the bases can buy for their families to have some form of recreation, whether it's water sports or ice sports or court sports, it gives those families some good equipment and get out there and do those things that we all should do. Try to stay in shape physically and mentally and learn the life skills of being a team member.
There's one out west called Okanagan Lifestyle.
Also on the roster, Brayden Schenn. The Philadelphia Flyers Center says it's vital all children and adults play sports and remain active.
Yeah, it's definitely important. It's huge when you're a kid, whether you have a soccer ball, football, or hockey stick to go outside and play and play with your friends and stay active. And I think kids around here will now have a chance to do that and play with their friends and have fun.
Canadian Tire has always made life products and sold them in Canada.
Canadian Tire will tour through 6 Canadian military bases in support of armed forces families, all part of the 3-year initiative. Canadian Tire's end goal: to provide military families with more opportunity to spend active time together, a way of saying thanks to the service.
This is our way of honoring the men and women of the Canadian Armed Forces who inspire us daily in their healthy, active lives. Thanks again for everything you do for this community and for our country.
5th Canadian Division Support Base Gagetown Colonel Dan McIsaac says his base and all military operations greatly appreciate this program.
I think the donations, a variety of camping gears and that, help the families have something, a tool they can go use, something they can go do together. And there's the physical fitness, there's the getting out, but there's the social fitness that comes out of it, giving the family time together, or a group of single soldiers going out, having an adventure on a weekend, give them a break from military life, but still a bit of bonding and, as I say, get out in the fresh air.
The next stop is Support Base Valcartier, Quebec this week. Then it's on to Winnipeg and Ottawa. The tour wraps up at CFB Kingston in October. In Ormocto, this is Sean DeLong for Rogers TV News.